Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is a collective love reading for all signs. If you were drawn to this reading today and you felt like it just popped up and you need to watch it, it's probably meant for you. It's also for any persons that you're thinking of, whatever sign they are as well. So you can use these readings to manifest the love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that's come into your life. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Welcome back to everyone. Before I start, I'm going to ask you kindly to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment below. As I'm growing my channel, it allows me to allocate time in my very busy schedule as a full-time psychic medium to create more content for all of you. So the more you can help me, the more I can help all of you around my busy schedule. So I appreciate it and thank you in advance. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's call in our angels. Let's call in our spirit guides. Spirit, if you can please share with me any messages of love that you have, any guidance that you want to share with anyone who has found this message today. What is it that you need them to hear? What is it that you want them to know? Things to work on. What is important in a connection coming into their life that they should look for? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have a love potion. Open your heart to truly feel the magic of love. Begin, risk, and healing. Absolutely. I'm going to go with begin. I'm going to go with begin, and then I'm going to start to talk about risk, because are we risking our heart every time we enter into a relationship? Yes. Are we risking being hurt? Yes. But if we don't try, we don't get the benefits of the love. We don't get the benefits of the falling in love. Spread your wings. Look at this flight plan. Sometimes things fall apart for better things to come. I talk about that all the time. Destiny, release, and having faith. If something didn't work out in the past, instead of wondering, what could I have done differently? How do I repair it? How do I fix it? How do I make it come back? Possibly turn your mind to everything happens for a reason and it fell apart because better things are to come. So focus on your mindset moving forward. Boundless spirit. Your only limits are the ones that you put on yourself. Free, a breakthrough, and taking steps to opening up your own heart. Some of you could be struggling with that right now, and that could be your message today, that I'm just working on trying to open my heart. I'm learning to trust again. I'm putting myself back out there. I'm being open to meeting new people. You know, all of those things are very, very important. And then I have echoes of love, open communication, and listen without judgment, attention, reflect, and take it all in. So this feeling of no judgment, that big checklist that we all have, that we're waiting for that perfect person. And if they don't check all the boxes, somehow they can't possibly be the perfect person for me. So yes, you want to have things that you love about somebody, of course, but some of us, our expectations are very, very high and nobody is perfect. And you may be shocked that Spirit puts somebody in front of you that is the opposite of what you thought. And that's how it's coming into me right now. You know, the opposite of who you thought you would fall in love with. And sometimes you don't get a choice, you know, like I wasn't expecting to fall in love with this type of personality, or this isn't the type of person that I normally date. They're either opposite of me or they're opposite of who I normally date. Maybe that's a good thing, because if the people that you normally date fall apart, then the good thing that's coming to you could be the opposite of what kept falling apart. So keep that in mind. I feel like opposites attract. Something's going on with that. And just because you're opposites doesn't mean you don't have a lot in common, or doesn't mean that you're perfect for each other. You know, this balance. What do we have, Spirit, today? I have a Fool. You have a new beginning. We're opening up. Gorgeous. I have a King of Swords, somebody who's honest, a good communicator. I have a 10 of Wands. I've been through so much to get here. I feel like your person's going to tell their life story is how it's coming into me. Like, this is somebody who comes into your life who those first few dates, those first intimate evenings together. You stay up all night long and you talk about everything. You talk about your past, you talk about your hurts, your wounds, your insecurities. You Spirit saying they open up, they open up their heart to you, they open up, but it's through communication. Like, this is not somebody who I'm going to be struggling with wondering what they are going to say. I'm not. They've had some struggles. They're going to share with you the struggles, and you're going to share with them your struggles. But I feel like it's a blessing in disguise, almost, this feeling of finally somebody who I can talk to. I can talk to you. I think that that's the most important message coming in right now. I can talk to you. I have an 8 of Cups. They're gonna share with you and be honest with why they left other relationships, what went wrong, what happened in that relationship, who hurt who, what they want to do differently in future relationships. I mean, this is somebody who is taking, Spirit saying, like, the advice of the universe, almost, the sense of, they take the advice of the relationship so that their next relationship is better, and they keep improving upon relationships. An eight of wands. There's my shift. I'm improving. I'm changing. I want to talk more. I want to be more open. I don't want to give in or give up on a person. Maybe they walked away before. Maybe they were a person that had a tendency that when going got tough, they just said, I'm not doing this. I'm not putting in the effort. And they've learned that about themselves. Like, if they want to be in a relationship, they've got to work a little bit harder at staying in a relationship, being in a relationship. So I admire that about them. If that's something that they are, realizing about themselves, that, hey, it takes effort. It's not always easy. They are definitely attracted to you. There's something about you that is opening up their eyes. They have had a major ending in their life. I do feel like this feeling of, I walked away, it was hard. Whether it's a divorce or a long-term commitment, or somebody broke their heart, and I feel like they are saying, they at least admit that I was really hurt by that person. I was really devastated by that person. And Spirit just said, but it changed them. It changed them inside. It changed them for wanting something better, or they want more. They want more out of a relationship. Okay. Not just, I'm in a relationship for the sake of being in a relationship. It changed them. And that is exactly what a death card is. It's something in your life that's removed or changed, and then they face what it is that the changes are. So right now, moving forward, what I'm feeling intuitively is this sense of, I'm passionate about you, and I'm open to these changes in myself. I'm a different person because I went through those things. And I want to tell you everything. I want to tell you all about it. Look at this ace in this page coming in. I want to tell you all about it. I'm excited about us. I can't get enough of us. I have feelings for you. I mean, this person, let me tell you something. This person is not going to be afraid to express their feelings. That is something that you're not going to have to worry about. This is somebody, they said the truth is a priority. Like, the truth comes out. That is definitely a priority. One more of these. I love these cards. They're so pretty. And I have a 4 of Swords. So that just came into me as they've been waiting for this. They've been waiting for you. They've been working on themselves. They've been growing. Maybe they've been alone for a while, and that's probably what they needed. They probably said, I didn't want to be with anybody for a while. I just wanted to, get my feelings in check and know what was important to me. And then now that they're ready to move forward, your energy crosses their path, and they're just totally into you. So that's awesome. Let's see what else they're saying. Their trust. Yeah, they had to rebuild trust. Even not necessarily trust sometimes in other people, but trust in themselves. Sometimes we don't trust our own decisions, or we second guess, or we allow somebody into our energy and we didn't think it through, or we just kind of jumped right in. So they're trying to trust their own decisions. They're trying to trust, that they want to be able to talk to somebody like you and be up all night and just, pillow talk, like this is the best pillow talk on the face of the earth, like this is, that's, I don't know, maybe you enjoy the pillow talk more than anything. I just want to lay in bed with you and talk all night. Listen to your heart over what others say. They want to trust themselves. They don't want anybody else to make decisions for them, right? They want to be able to say, I know what I want at this point in my life, at this age. What is important to me? We all have different needs. We all have different experiences. And all of us would answer that question differently. If I were to ask you, what is important to you? You would answer it differently than the person sitting next to you. So it's all based on what's important to you. Yes, your feelings are correct. Trusting your feelings, they want to trust their feelings. They don't want to jump into something. They want to know that when this Ace of Cups comes in and I have feelings for you, that they're real feelings, they're true feelings, not just wishful thinking, or I've been hoping to fall in love, or I'm hoping that this is going to turn into something else. It's that they're genuine feelings and their heart is speaking to them, and they trust their feelings. So I feel like this person's very mature. I'm going to say it that way, at least mature emotionally. And you're going to enjoy that. Look inside yourself. They're looking inside themselves. You're asking the same questions. Is this somebody that I want to be with? Is this somebody I can spend time with, that I could truly be happy with? So you're looking inside, and Spirit saying, bottom of the deck, you are the one. This person's already feeling that you are the one. And bottom of the deck, let's get the I love you. You need to hear that you're loved. So this person is going to say, I love you. This is going to be, I'm in love with you. You are the one. Sometimes you just want to know that. You just want to know that there's nobody else out there that they're thinking about, that they're not looking for something, the next shiny object, or the grass is greener. You want to know that you're the most important person in that person's life, but they're saying you will be. If this hasn't come into your life, we'll use this to manifest the love that you are worthy of. And if it's come into your life, you can confirm this, claim this, it's yours. But this person is realizing that you are the one, and that they are willing to share everything with you. They're willing to open up to you. They're willing to risk it all, is what Spirit said in the beginning. Like, let's begin. Let's take a risk. I'm willing to risk it all because you are the one. That's gorgeous. That's what we want. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what else they're saying today. I want to be fearless. I want to face my fears. I want to risk it all. This sense of being hurt. Nobody wants to be hurt. Nobody wants to, have a heartache. That's not why we want to, start relationships with somebody. Spirit doesn't want that for you either. They want you to jump right into something. So maybe, you're going to protect yourself. You're going to be smart. You're going to use those lessons you've learned. But at the same time, there's a sense at some point that you have to trust the universe and trust who's in front of you, and enjoy it. And just enjoy it. Like, don't hold back so hard that you miss out on all the fun and the joy of all those early stages of the first kiss and the first date and the first time we make love. Like, don't hold back, so that you put some guardrail around all those first, because those are the memories that are going to hold you together for a lifetime. So keep that, a sense of free-spirited. I want to be a free spirit. I want to be myself still. They're looking inside yourself. What is it that you want? Spirit's not going to put somebody in front of you, even if it was the opposite of who you are, even if it's not somebody you normally have dated. they're not going to take away your free will or your sense of what you want to be when you grow up, or your goals or your ambition. They're not going to take those things away. They can coexist in the same universe. You can fall in love with somebody and still have your identity and still have, who you are and what's important to you all at the same time. It's like a perfect little, bubble of you. That's how I feel. Take your time, relax, almost a very zen energy. Maybe this person's very calming to you, the sound of their voice. Or I also like how these rocks are balancing on each other. They're very calming to you. Or we listen to soft music. We listen to, we shut the TVs off. We play music in the background, play on our phones, play on the computers, read books. Maybe this person has some very quieting energy about them, something along those lines. Let's see what else they're saying. I think it's beautiful. I think it's worth the risk. And it is a feeling of risk it all because you are the one. They're willing to risk it all because you are the one. How about that? Beautiful. Spirit, what else do you want us to know? Four Swords, that's a feeling of I've taken care of myself. I've healed to be in a place of being able to start over. Here's the Sun, gorgeous, and a Six of Wands. They want a relationship that's going to work. Okay, they are not afraid to express. This is not a relationship that comes into your life and you say, whatever happened with your past relationships? And the person says, oh, I don't want to talk about my past because it's in the past. We don't need to know those things. You actually do need to know those things. You need to know where they're coming from. You need to know what happened in those relationships, what worked, what didn't work. There comes a time in a relationship that you need to know those kinds of details. You might not want to know them on the first date, but there does come a time. But I feel like this person is very, very open with that because they realize that if they don't share that information with you, they're not going to move forward themselves, and they're not going to have this kind of successful relationship or a new beginning with someone else that they really, truly have been manifesting themselves. Just remember, you're manifesting your person and they're manifesting their person, and you're going to find each other, so both of you are working out there in the universe for what it is that makes you happy. What is it that you want? But this opening up feeling, this I want you to know, I want you to understand what happened in that connection, how it hurt me, how my heart broke, what I could have done differently, what they learned from it, what they want to do different in this relationship, sense of honesty, a sense of I struggled in that connection. We struggled together. They struggled with someone else. It's okay. That's a part of their history. It's like, where did you grow up? And, where did you grow up? What was your family like? What kind of foods do you like? All of those things are important as you get to know somebody and you're falling in love with somebody. So that's important. I have a Queen of Pentacles, feeling secure, and a Ten of Cups. Look at this. So that's what we want. I talk a lot about, I don't ask for a lot, Spirit. I want a sense of security. I want to know somebody who I'm investing time into isn't a waste of time. I want a new beginning with somebody. This is definitely a new beginning. This is not somebody coming back from your past. This is somebody that, because you're going to be sharing all these experiences about past relationships. So it's somebody that's coming into your future. It's somebody that's just coming into you now. But keep in mind, you may have just met this person. You're getting to know them and you have these feelings. So this could be starting to make sense to you. This is exactly your person. And you're going to comment below saying, I feel like this was a personal reading. But for those of you that haven't met this person, this energy is happiness. It's security. It's love. It's I finally feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be at this moment in time energy. I have a Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Nobody wants you to be happier more than Spirit. Okay. No one. Okay. Nothing wants, even you. I mean, Spirit's only goal in being in all of our lives is for love. So the reason that you're going to be happy is because I feel this great abundance flowing into you, this happiness flowing into you. Both love, emotional security, financial security, those things are very important to you. And it's like I almost feel like I want to say, be careful what you wish for, because it's about to come true. Like it's about to come true, which is beautiful. Knight of Pentacles, they want to work on this. This is somebody who wants a successful relationship. This is somebody who wants to work through any issues that arise. They don't want to give up on a connection. If it's a good connection and we truly love each other, this is somebody who would continue to fight. We'll get through anything together energy. I have an 8 of Swords. That came into me as even nothing holding me back. Like I don't ever want to feel trapped, going back to that free spirit energy, that I want to be able to be myself in this connection. I want to be able to explore things that I want to work on. I don't want anybody to ever tell me, no, I wouldn't do that. So this feeling of, I don't want to hold you back, and that you can break through those thoughts of anybody holding you back at any time. So that's okay. 4 Cups, patience, and there's the Moon. I want to go back to risking it all, because I think that there's a time and place that a lot of us go to that says, I have a hard time believing, because I've been waiting for so long. I have a hard time wondering if there really is a person out there for me. And there is someone out there. There is somebody for everyone, right? It's just patience and divine timing. But this is our own kind of, I guess, shadow work that comes through that says, the days that you struggle with it, I'm going to say, just dig in a little bit deeper and surrender to these types of feelings, that it's, when is it going to come, or is it going to come? You turn that into, it's just a matter of time, that I know I'm going to find the person who speaks their truth, is honest, is open, wants to be in a relationship, wants a successful relationship. And it's just a matter of time. So for those of you that struggle with people who keep coming into your energy and it doesn't go anywhere, push it out back into the universe. For every no, there's a yes. Okay. Every time something doesn't work out, it gets us closer to a yes. It gets us closer to the person that we're supposed to be with. 2 of Pentacles, keep moving forward is how that's coming into me, and a new phase, a new energy opening up to you. Let's see what their love messages are to you. They had said you are the one. I'm going to go with that. I love that. And they're willing to risk it all. They're willing to risk it all because you are the one. That is gorgeous. I'm so deeply in love with you. There you go. I'm deeply in love with you. You're everything to me. That's what we want. Somebody who believes in you is how that just came into me. I mean, not only are they deeply in love with you, but it came into me as I believe in you. I believe in us. I believe in what we're creating together, whether we're a couple, a partnership, a future marriage, engaged, living together, whatever we are. I believe in us. You're my everything. I love that. And let's get a couple more of these. I'm speechless because I honestly don't know what to say. Maybe I've never felt this way before. I'm going to be so in love with you. That's when you really have to just believe it. If you can't put words, if you can't understand why you're feeling the way you're feeling, and you weren't expecting this in your lifetime, well, you know what? This is what it feels like. You're speechless. I feel you're my soulmate. You've got my heart. Absolutely. You're going to they're going to fall in love with you. And I'm not going anywhere. I'm in it. I'm in it. I like that, right? I'm not going anywhere. I want to risk it all because you are the one and I'm not going anywhere. Sometimes we need to hear that, don't we? We just need to know that the person I'm putting time and effort into isn't just going to up and leave and turn their back. You know, I mean, that just says a commitment right there. I want to be with you. I want to invest my love, my time, my emotions into you. So you've got their heart and they are not going anywhere. How gorgeous. Let's put this out into the universe. Let's ask Spirit to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. Again, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. Please consider hitting that like button before we finish. Comment below, claim it, own it, it's yours. If anyone would like a private reading with me, you can go to my website, CathyMamolinsPsychicMedium.com.